And Caesar, the OG, is back after all. For 5 years, audiences have been nervous about the apes declaring war against humanity, but if that really were to happen, what would become of humanity? Well, that's for the apes to know and you to figure out. At last, the dramatic epic's finale will debut in the late spring of 2024, and here is everything to know about the upcoming blockbuster Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes. Take a look. Now, for those of you who may not know, the end of war for the Planet of the Apes definitely was a conclusion. After all, Caesar, played by Andy Serkis, having led his people to a promised land, passes away from his wounds, marking the conclusion of the Caesar trilogy. Then again, life goes on, and so does the franchise. For one, the previous movie marked an emotional climax that surely left potential for genuine development and stakes. Additionally, it demonstrates the significance of Caesar's mission. You see, war portrays him not just as the first intelligent ape, but also as the leader who can create a new civilization, making him the primary figure of the entire reimagined Apes franchise, also giving a reason to the rest of the apes to keep fighting for ultimate survival. Yet the ending, which suggests a connection to the original Planet of the Apes, may leave some of you confused. Now, we know that the most obvious clue is that Nova, played by Amaya Miller, is a direct reference to Linda Harrison's role in the 1968 film version. The governing apes are impressed by Charlton Heston's talking astronaut George Taylor because he stands in stark opposition to Harrison's character and the other humans in the first film, all of whom are mute. So does this mean that war must have some connection to Planet, given Nova and the likelihood of global reinfection with the new simian flu mutation? Probably, yes. But then will the upcoming finale be based on the same old typical storyline of apes fighting for a piece of land to live and grow, with a mute human siding with them? Well, now that's a no. Well, this time the term legacy will have actual importance in the upcoming Legacy sequel. Caesar's son, Cornelius, portrayed by Owen Teague, will play a pivotal part in continuing his father's legacy. On the other hand, Kevin Durand, who plays a primate, Peter Macon, who plays a human, and Freya Allan, who plays a human in the Witcher series, will all join him. That said, the events of Kingdom will take place sometime after war. This time around, apes will have become the dominant species on Earth, while humans will have turned into barbaric beings that can hardly communicate with one another. And while some ape communities have never heard of Caesar, others will have taken his ideas and altered them to suit their own ends. On top of that, it is believed that one ape king is going to enslave other tribes in order to salvage human technology, and that Cornelius will set off on a journey to free them. Along the road, he'll join forces with a human, but she'll have her own ideas about how to achieve freedom. So there's that. Even then, we still don't know much about the story itself, but there is some interesting casting news, where the studio has announced the cast members that will be appearing in this action-packed flick. Then again, we have no idea who these actors will portray, but here's who you can expect to see on your screens. Among Kevin Durand, Owen Teague, Peter Macon, Ika Darville, Freya Allan, Travis Jeffrey, Neil Sandilands, Sarah Wiseman, Roz Samuel Waldabski, and Lydia Peckham are just a few of the great actors in the cast. So with such a talented cast in place, let's just say that Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes has us very excited for its upcoming epic story. Not to forget, directly following War for the Planet of the Apes, Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes will wrap up Matt Reeves' vision for the reboot series. Though the director didn't have full creative control, Matt Reeves' vision for the Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes will be seen with the release of the blockbuster, given the movie is based on an idea he has had for 6 years now. As a bonus for fans though, this project will be directed by Wes Ball this time, who previously directed the films The Maze Runner, The Scorched Trials, and The Maze Runner: The Death Cure. Additionally, according to several press releases, Amanda Silver, Patrick Anson, Rick Jaffa, and Josh Friedman are the 4-person writing team behind the story at hand. So, has Disney given us a glimpse into this new world they're trying to create? Well, the answer is sadly no. As of yet, no official teaser or trailer for the movie has been released, leaving fans salivating for more. But we won't have to wait much longer. So mark your calendars for May 24th, 2024, which is just 3 weeks after Marvel's Captain America: New World Order, for the finale will be worth the wait. And while that brings us to the end of today's video, make sure to subscribe to the channel for all future updates.